Yo, welcome back YouTube. Today I want to talk about how to maintain a masculine frame, especially for those guys that are in long-term relationships or that are in marriages. Why is this important? Because usually when you get into a relationship, you start to lose that masculine frame. When you lose that masculine frame, you're also losing attraction from your girl. So you want to maintain that to keep that attraction very strong. Little history, from 1980 to now, men have been losing 1% of testosterone every year. So what does that mean? That means that men are a little more feminized because of that. Like, men aren't gonna be like your father or your grandfather, for instance, that were probably very dominant, very masculine, didn't act really feminine at all. What is a masculine frame? A masculine frame is everything that makes a man a man. Basically, the way you carry yourself and how you act. Being strong physically, mentally, and emotionally. Having a tough willpower, keep going no matter what's happening. You're still fighting and you're still going. Having principles and standards and sticking to them no matter what. You have to stick to your morals and what your beliefs are. Because a man that stands for nothing will fall for anything. And you do not want to be that man. Let's get into it. Why is this important? The more you're in your masculine energy is the more she will be in her feminine. And that's how relationships work. I got 3 tips plus 1 bonus tip at the end. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 tip is gonna be staying on your purpose. A man should always stay on his purpose. What do I mean? What is your purpose? Your purpose is basically whatever your goal is or your dreams are in life, you should always be chasing that. You should never get distracted or fall off or anything like that. You should always be focused, goal driven at all times, okay? Basically, this makes you not get emotional about little things. Like if your girl doesn't text you back for an hour and a half, you're blowing up her phone trying to see like, oh, why haven't you texted me? Where are you? What are you doing? These are all feminine traits. When you stay on your purpose, you're so focused on your purpose, you're not even noticing that she didn't text you for an hour and a half, all right? And it'll keep you in a masculine frame because you won't get emotional for little things like that. You gotta understand, your girl wants to see you chasing your goals, chasing your dreams. She does not want to be the center of the universe. She wants to know that you have other things going on outside of her and that your whole life doesn't revolve around her, okay? Stop chasing the girls, chase your dreams. Tip number 2 is gonna be 2 in 1. It's gonna be keeping masculine men around you and being in the gym. I'm gonna start with the gym. I'm not gonna talk too much about the gym because I spoke about it in my last video. So basically, when you're in the gym, it's a lot easier to act strong when you're physically strong. If you're not in the gym, you need to get in the gym, all right? And you need to start working out and bettering yourself and becoming more stronger. Now, having masculine men around you, what is that gonna do for you? That's gonna keep you in your masculine frame. When you're around all your boys, you can't act feminine, bro. You can't even slip out of that frame at all. You gotta understand, if you're only chilling with your girl, then you're gonna pick up on her energy, all right? Like, think about it, right? If you're around your best friend all the time, what happens? You start acting like them. You start talking like them. You start laughing like them. And you gotta think, right? Like, do you like a masculine woman? Like, do you like when women act like big and tough and talk like a guy and shit like that? No, right? So why would you think your girl would like a guy that's acting feminine? Even though you're comfortable with her and y'all together for a long time, don't lose that masculine frame because that's when she starts losing attraction for you. Now, I got tip number 3 and the bonus tip coming up, but it's a beautiful day outside, so I want to hop on my one wheel. I'm going to take y'all with me, all right?
I saw the city passing by my window Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness.
Alright, so tip number 3 is gonna be your tonality and the way you carry yourself. What do I mean by tonality? Tonality is like, are you using a deep voice? Are you talking where she can feel like she's around a man? And when you text her, are you texting her like a female, like one of her homegirls? It's a little thing to do. Think about how it sounds like when it's coming from, put yourself in her shoes. So read the text back in your head and see if it sounds like a masculine text. When you talk to people, be direct. When you carry yourself, you gotta be straightforward with people. You gotta be telling them straight up like, look, I don't want to do that. And you don't have to give them no explanation. Just tell them no. Be direct with people. Yes or no. There's no in between. You gotta understand your word has to mean something. You telling somebody yeah, or you making up stories and you telling people this shit, you're gonna lose respect. And not only that, but if you're talking about your girl, she's not gonna even know if she could trust you because your word is so flaky. So whatever you say, you gotta do it. However you carry yourself, let it be straightforward. When you texting your girl, make sure it doesn't sound feminine. The bonus tip, here you go. Emotional intelligence. You guys gotta understand, like, the way you act tells a female everything. Are you acting masculine? Like, don't get confused with movies and don't get confused with Instagram and all these little TV shows that are like making guys cry in front of their girl, telling them like Love is Blind. I saw that show the other day, and these dudes literally met this girl like within 5 days and are crying, telling this girl that they're in love with them. You know what I mean? Like that just sounds crazy to me. Like, and then this is brainwashing guys to think that girls want you to be crying, to telling them that you love them. Trust me, dude. Anyhow you telling a girl that shit and you crying, you are losing attraction from her like crazy. You gotta understand what women are after. Women are after strength. They want you to be a rock. They want you to be calm, cool, and collected in any single situation. That way they know that they can trust you. That way they know they're protected. That's what they're looking for, strength. So you crying and showing emotions, she's losing attraction for you, bro. And that's not masculine at all. Emotional intelligence is knowing when to be angry and when not to be. Knowing what triggers your emotions and knowing how you're coming off in front of someone. Think about how you're acting. Think from the other person's point of view, especially if it's from your girl. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all like, what y'all don't. Love y'all.
Watch me on my way out. Nothing's